Hi, my name is Joseph Hart. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas, photographer, and currently live in New York City. Growing up in Arkansas, as a kid, I was a shy kid, I would say, but also I was just very curious in a way of I would like watch ants work and stuff like that, or catch bees because I was just like interested on how they work and what they did. I was always into like the process of doing things. In college, sophomore year, me and my friends, we started a YouTube channel. We was just like doing like skits and stuff like that. And so eventually we just stopped doing it. School got in the way and just like our schedules and stuff. And so I had this camera with me. And so I was like, why not try and like learn how to shoot with it? When I first started shooting, I shot things like grass, buildings, skies. I still love that stuff. I think like once I like started to like fall in love with it, I think that is when I started to realize that I could do it full time because there wasn't really a like another choice for me. It was just like, okay, do this to the best of your ability and then just like see where cards lie. It's not necessarily about the photography aspect, it's the storytelling of it all. Like it's the eyes, it's literally everything that goes into it. Or like if it's not even like a person, like maybe the sunset on a nice day, like the warmthness of the photo, like it's all about, okay, what is it saying almost pretty much. And that's what I love the most about it. When I was younger, I was shy and I had a stutter, and I feel like that is what probably made me to, I guess, be like very like detailed. As in like I felt like then it's like I didn't really have a voice, but like when I locked in and like became like talented at something, that gave me my voice to express who I am. There wasn't really any like creativity in my house. I think like it was just like me just like being the middle child, so it was like I just had to just like figure it out by myself. It's a type of thing. I don't really even know like where I like got it from. I guess that like it was just who I am almost, and I think that's why I love like what I'm doing today. When I was first starting out, I feel like that the biggest challenge that I had to navigate was probably the technical side of photography. So like I was more so like about the like creativity, but it's like I didn't really know like how to adjust my like ISO or my aperture. Like that was probably, yeah, that was bad at first when I was first starting out, for sure. Kept shooting honestly and just learned over time. Okay, this is that. And I feel like that like for a long time, I still didn't really know just like why it worked the same way that it did. But like I was just like, okay, I know that like, okay, ISO, the like highest that it goes is more grain and this and this and this. So like I just feel like just like the repetitions of shooting helped me for sure. A lot of the times, if I'm going to create my project, I'll get the concept first. So it's like whether like a concept from my childhood, something that like I'm inspired by, or just like something that I saw online. I feel like that's the first part of it. Next is the lighting portion of it. I'll like look up like different photographers that like I'm like inspired by, and just like look at like their lighting styles and be like, okay, this would work for this would work for that. Then it's the models. I'm very like specific about like the like models that I work with on the gig that I do, just because everything goes into it. If like one part is messed up, then everything gets messed up about the project. So it's like I am like very like locked in on like, okay, what are we actually creating? Once I have all of that, I will gather hairstylists or the makeup artists, and then after that, we would just go from there with the concept. That's like mostly how my creative stuff works. During a creative slump, honestly, what I do is I just stop creating, honestly, because I feel like that me trying to like force myself trying to like create, I feel like that like it always um, makes it worse. And so a lot of times I'll just stop creating in general, and then just like getting back to my roots. So it's like whether that's like basketball or like spending time with my family, just so that like I can go back to like being grounded in like who I am. I still doubt my skills just because it's like there's like so many like talented artists out there to where it's like, okay, they chose me, but like I know sometimes it's like you like can't really compare yourself. You just have to be like on your journey at the end of the day. And I feel like that like most people see your art differently than like how like you see your art, because like you are your like biggest critic at the end of the day. And so like I think like if like I keep working and just like be the best Joseph that like I can be, I think that's all that matters at the end of the day.